I am a true movie head. When I say that, that means ever since I first laid eyes on the television, I love to watch movies. I love to watch certain shows. So, yeah, I am a movie reviewer. I'm also a big fan of classic movies. But right now, I'll just talk about my favorite movies of all time. And I have a long list, to say the least. But you are looking at my favorite movie of all time. This is number one. This is Scarface. Now, you're looking at the Blu-ray in digital HD. This is a steel book. And as you can notice, it's never been opened. It's still a classic. I have this on digital. I have this on regular DVD. I also have another copy that I watch. But I'm not opening this until maybe I feel the time is right. Because I feel like this is just something to hold dear to me. This movie, let's talk about this movie a little bit. This movie starred Al Pacino, and it came out in 1983. I didn't see this movie for another, let's say, 20, it took me 15 years to see this movie from the date of release. And to see Tony Montana come from Cuba, from washing dishes to being a nobody, a refugee, to being the most powerful man on the planet, becoming a drug dealer. And this movie has such good meaning. Spoiler alert for the people that haven't seen it. It shows the rise, the humble beginnings, then the rise, and then the fall of once you get somewhere in life. Like, he was so high, he became the biggest boss of the boss, and then it became his destruction. So it shows you what happens once you get to a certain point in life and you lose control of everything. So all bad people eventually fall, and this movie has a great example of what to do and what not to do in life when it comes to making decisions. I want you to watch it for yourself. But this is my most favorite movie of all time. And this steel book has like a lot of stuff that's not even in the regular version. Like, you got deleted scenes, you control picture-in-picture, the scoreboard. They give you all these new features, the making of the video game, a whole lot. And a lot of people didn't know the screenplay for this movie was by Oliver Stone. And Al Pacino and Oliver Stone actually reunited in Any Given Sunday. So, and Michelle Pfeiffer, she was in this movie also in the early stage in their careers, and she was such a beautiful woman in this movie. It was breathtaking. You have to see it, and also it was directed by Brian De Palma. So all around the board, this movie was an AAA plus movie. And what else can you say about it? You could talk about it forever, and it's long. It's 2 hours and 50 minutes, but that's my most favorite movie of all time. Number 2 on my list is gonna The Avengers Infinity War. What more can I say about this movie? This is the Blu-ray digital copy, and the reason this movie is my second favorite movie of all time, it was released this year, and it just blew my mind. You have never had a movie with this many characters in it. I mean, you got Black Panther, T'Challa. You have all the way from the Guardians of the Galaxy, Thor, Thanos. You have everybody, the Hulk. You have the Winter Soldier, Captain America, Spider-Man. Everybody from the Marvel world they put in this movie. Scarlet Witch, Vision. I mean, they have everybody. Falcon. It's just so many people in here. And this is just part one. They have another one coming. Like, this just blew my mind. I have never seen a movie with this many people in it and this much action. They have Shuri. She's in it. Iron Groot. I mean, Raccoon. In the extras that's on here, you could see a whole lot of stuff that wasn't in the movies, like some deleted scenes. And then you also hear the commentary by the Russo brothers, Joe and Anthony. But this movie just blew me completely away. I've never seen this many characters in a movie, and it worked. Iron Man, Doctor Strange. There's so many people in here that you just can't even name them all right off bat. But the action, the fighting, man, it keeps you on the edge, and the ending just completely catches you off guard. For everybody that hasn't seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's my second favorite movie, and for a lot of reasons. But the main reason is because you have everybody in the Marvel universe in this movie. Everybody that, like any character from Marvel, could just watch this. Oh, that's my guy. That's Doctor Strange. Oh, there's the Hulk. You can see somebody that you like in this movie. And for people that don't even like comic book movies, they could find a reason to watch this because of the acting. They have so many great actors. Robert Downey Jr. You have so many great actors in this movie until you have no choice but to just dive headfirst into it. And it goes down as number 2 on my list. And I have more movies that I consider my favorite all time, but these two that I named, man, it's like no topping these two. You can't go wrong with these two movies, hands down. So I'll catch you guys and telling you more about my favorites later.